How you doing? How you doing, everybody? Good morning, and welcome to the stream. I will probably reassign different guns and such. I hope everybody's having a good morning. We open today up with some fun adjacent news things, because I can't really call any of this information fun. Let's see. For starters, here in my home state of Georgia, we had us a school bus run across one of them their ICEs doing their deportation things. And it was just as gutless as you would expect. But Gwinnett County Elementary School bus comes across ICE enforcement operation at Mobile Home Park, Gwinnett County, Georgia, on Tuesday. This is from... About dropped the remote trying to do this, because we are streaming. This is from ampproject.org at wsbtv.com, and May 21st, 2025, 5:41 p.m. UTC by Sam Sachs. I just got stabbed by a kitten, can y'all tell? Gwinnett County, Georgia, on Tuesday morning, an elementary school bus in Gwinnett County ended up on a similar bus stop to a group of federal agents. According to a tip that came into Channel 2 Action News, thank you whoever called that in, the bus was on its way to Bethesda Elementary School, not related to the game. Studio. It was heading along its pickup route to get students to school when it stopped at the countryside village of Atlanta Mobile Home Park in unincorporated Gwinnett County. While there, school officials said the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents were conducting business, big quotes on that, at the mobile home park. Quotes again. When our bus pulled up to pick up the students like it does every school day. The district said that even though ICE and the Gwinnett County school bus were both at the mobile home park at the same time, ICE agents, quote, had no contact or interaction with the bus or any students on it. Similarly, ICE told Channel 2 Action News on Tuesday morning that agents don't enforce immigration laws against children. Are we all laughing yet? Are we all laughing at that obvious fucking lie? Hey guys, on a fun other note, did you know that none of the drug enforcement officers that raid houses, they never hurt children? Magic, y'all. Cops have magic bullets that just don't touch children. That when they raid and take their parents to prison, leaving them in a truck in a gas station, why, that's magic, folks. Those ICE agents didn't abandon those children. Why? I'm gonna go high ground here. The fairy. The good fairy will come by and take them home to their now empty house. And we know that in America we care so very much for our children, I'm sure they won't be alone for very long. And I'm positive that their lives will not be negatively affected by having the main breadwinners of their house so surreptitiously removed so quickly and without warning by men wearing black masks. I'm sure that's not traumatizing at all. Y'all, shit, we need to have it happen, right? Dirt in that wound. Rub some dirt in it. It's not like that'll give you parasites. Now, I feel, and as does the article, again, quotes, to be clear, our bus had nothing to do with whatever happened at the mobile home park, a Gwinnett School County spokesperson said. Now, for this, I'm being a little salty, because again, the bus driver, just doing their job, just doing what they can. But I would have been that asshole recording ICE and being like, hey officers, how y'all doing today? What you doing at the bus stop? Are you here to try to, arrest, harm, or otherwise hurt these dear children's parents? You fucking disgusting cunts. Yes, it's been over enough time. I don't have advertisers anyway. And no, I don't respect ICE, y'all. To be quite honest, more dead ICE officers, better for the country. I can say that, I think. I hope I can, because I'm not wishing harm upon any individual officer of ICE. I'm shutting the article down now. Nothing really happened, thankfully, that the article covered. They just wanted to make sure everyone understood that, Gwinnett County didn't call up the ICE people and say, hey, we're going to go pick up a bunch of brown kids. Come with us if you would, and pick up their parents, too. They didn't, The school did absolutely nothing, and I want that to be made clear, because they didn't stop it, they didn't intervene, they didn't say, hey kids, everyone get on the bus now, you see those monsters over there? When you're scared of people, be scared of those people. They didn't do anything. They literally just, come on kids, come on kids. Yes, the Nazis might be taking your parents, who cares? Come on kids, time to go to school, where we will learn how great America is, and how this kind of stuff, it never ever happens here. There's no war in Ba Sing Se, am I right, folks? No war in Ba Sing Se at all. I got a couple more pieces to tell you about. I got one more here, and then we'll do a fun little ha-ha mission or something like that, because this one's also kind of heavy. And it, you know, brings the real world to being as chaotic as what you see around us here in Zinniac's lovely simulation. I'm not going to do that again. That hurt my eyes. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, this one's from People, so we got it from People. It's from Yahoo News, so take it as it is. We're taking the source as it lies. It's by Becca Logmeyer, B-E-C-C-A, Logmeyer, L-O-N-G-M-I-R-E. Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, 9:33 a.m. EDT. It's a 5-minute read. Did we read it? Yes, I did. Now I'm going to digest it for you if I can. Air traffic controller left traumatized and placed on leave after being only one on duty during terrifying 90-second blackout. Okay, let's break that down a little bit. Now, an air traffic controller was traumatized because of a 90-second blackout. That's 1 minute. That's basically a blink, and I hear what you... They blink. Fuck it, who cares? I blink and I do important shit. Maybe I'm a truck driver. I fucking hope not if you're watching my gaming stream. If you're listening, kick ass. That's awesome. Y'all make America go. But please don't watch my stream and drive. Either way. Yeah, y'all know. You can do things for a minute and no big deal. Here's what I want you to think about, because we're not in the Wright brother time periods anymore. We're in a time where... One moment. One, it was a 39-year-old woman from New York told the Times she's now been placed on leave after being traumatized by the incident. To be without eyes or ears in air traffic control for a full minute and a half is absolutely terrifying, she wrote for the UK paper. And it repeats itself several times. Honestly, it feels like a student trying to get a word count when I'm reading this, because, you know what, I'll just read the first part. An air traffic controller was left so traumatized by a recent 90-second blackout incident at the Newark Liberty International Airport that she's had to go on leave. Again, deep condolences. That's some real shit there. That sucks. While speaking anonymously to the Times, the woman, a 39-year-old New Yorker, recalled being the only operator on deck when the system blacked out on Friday, May 9th, just before 4 a.m. local time. It was my last late night shift of the week, and I felt tired, but I tried to remain alert. Also, pause here for a minute to say, can we stop making fucking important folks work tired? If you're a CEO who gives a shit, most of the time your job isn't anything but going in there and sitting. But if you're driving a truck, if you're operating a telemarketer, if you're operating like dispatch, for anyone for that matter, and for this one I am including the police dispatchers and emergency dispatchers, because they're all the same dispatcher, I believe. Either way, y'all, we shouldn't make these people work tired. I legit think there should just be that friendly individual to be there when you come into work to be like, how you doing? Oh man, it was a long night. Oh, here, take my seat for a while. When you're feeling up and ready to come on in. Otherwise I'll take over till you're ready. It take you an hour, it take you 5 minutes. Who cares? This is the type of job that, quite honestly, folks, I would rather spend an extra hour sitting on a plane and know that when it gets in the air and lands, it'll be getting in the air and landing. When the helicopter hit the plane, it was because of not this air traffic controller. Want to be real specific, this one had probably nothing to do with that. But one like our 39-year-old New Yorker. But it repeats that again in the next paragraph. It was her last shift of the week. She felt she was tired but tried to remain alert. Then the unthinkable happened. Suddenly all my frequencies cut out. Then my radar scope went dark, and I could no longer see the dozens of planes that had dotted my screen seconds earlier. The woman, who had been doing the job for 16 years, the 34-year-old operator, said, I had no way of tracking where any of the 4 aircraft had been. Speaking to where I had no means to reach them, she added per the outlet. I had no way of tracking where any of the 4 aircraft I had been speaking to were, and I had no means to reach them, she added per the outlet. Sorry, I had to repeat that. It sounded off and fucky in my head. The May 9th outage came after a similar incident on April 28th caused air traffic control computer screens to briefly go dark. People previously reported. I'm not clicking that link yet. The woman told the Times that the previous communication outage had lasted around 90 seconds and resulted in 5 of her fellow controllers ending up on 45-day trauma leave. To be without eyes or ears in air traffic control for a full minute and a half is absolutely terrifying. But now, here I was, alone, facing the same fate, she told the UK paper, revealing that anything can happen during the 90-second blackout, including planes turning the wrong way and jumping from 2,000 feet to 45,000 feet. And yeah, that's true, y'all. If you're in, it's just the same repeated thing, and then it says basically, you know, we're doing a great job. This is only a temporary setback. No worries. I just wanted to also pin in here for funsies.
So is my entire
I'm in Georgia. To fly to Florida right now, because I Googled it, how much does it cost to fly to Florida from Georgia? From Atlanta, non-stop flights to 15 cities, $103, be an hour and 3 minutes. From Savannah, $319. From Augusta, $313. The more details you ask, the more expensive it gets. If we're spending this much for it, the very fucking least they can do is make it safe, right? I mean, and by no means am I besmirching the air traffic controller, because let's be honest, she's probably getting a freaking mouse hair above minimum wage. So it's like, guys, I'm worried for all of us, and I feel like we should be worried. Because I like Saints Row. Don't get me wrong, guys, I love this. I'm not a Grand Theft Auto kid, though I did enjoy Vice City back in the day. I'm not a Grand Theft Auto kid. I'm a Saints Row man. But I don't want to live here. Steelport would be fun as shit to see through a camera or visit through an avatar. I don't want to live in Steelport, and very quickly America is turning into Steelport. Maybe it always was. Now that, I still have a couple other news reports to give you today, but this is primarily a friendly, semi-political pet stream and gaming stream now. Let's get on to the gaming, shall we? Let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to try to finish up Saints Row before I do many digging into the others, and when we hit Assassin's Creed, woo child, we're going to have a lot to go through on Assassin's Creed. I do not have the newest. I wish I had the newest. If anyone wants to get me the newest, I will be very happy. I will make that my primary game if somebody could get me the newest Assassin's Creed. The Shadows one, the one with the ninja and the samurai. But either way, I digress. I'm starting to think that just everything has the explosion ability added to it now. I have 23, so let's see. I do not, oh, I don't have enough for the special vehicles anyway. That makes the choice easy. Recharge or throw distance? Let's go with recharge first, because it's always best to have that first. That way we can use it more. And then we'll get throw distance next. Because there are specifically, and I believe Dinky missions specifically, that rely on it. Now, yesterday we found this while I was kind of in and out of going to sleep. Sorry, y'all, the job does take a good bit out of me, which is a shame because it's fast food. It should be easy, simple. Long ago and far away, I was able to read books while I was at work. I mean, it was like a chapter a shift, but still, and we were a good team. It was just, you know, look, things be said, I hate corporations, but corporations do run restaurants better. Sometimes. They just streamline it, and if you got good management and good teams, you get a lot of downtime because you're ahead of the curve. We got good management, and we're slowly getting there with a good team, but, you know, you are as good as your weakest link, and, you know. Kinsey, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and we must keep the holidays alive. How the saints save Christmas. Miracle on 3rd Street. Oh, that was a quick bounce into the simulation. Whee! Then again, I'm starting to think maybe I should go ahead and do the picking up Matt and everybody first. But I don't want to trigger the end of the game, so let's go ahead and just run through this right quick. Where, oh where did the... Did I do it? Oh, it's down below. Okay. I can't really complain. Again, this is a over 15-year-old game. Also, y'all, let's just... I would like to put it out there, and it might be my mental disorder, my broken brain, whatever. But do y'all go through phases of just not timing at all? Like, I didn't realize until yesterday, and I have dealt with it as much as I can, y'all, to help me process through some of my trauma from my mother's passing. That was over 10 years ago, y'all. That was almost 15 years ago. That's insane in my brain. Either way, here we go. Happy time.
For nearly a decade, we've watched the Saints as they rose from humble beginnings to becoming an unstoppable force of nature.
That's Jezzy.
In that time, we've seen how the Saints
The
rose
Devil's
to power.
daughter, Jezebel.
We've seen how the Saints enact
Not the
vengeance.
character, the actress.
We've even seen how the Saints united both humanity and velociraptors. But for the first time ever, I share with you the most important story yet. For this, my friends, is how the Saints saved Christmas.
Also, y'all, real talk, I might build a little TV network on here. Like, not real TV, I'm not that good, y'all, and this is very much a free labor of love here, but I'm going to try with my various games that have this kind of theme and motif. Mostly Saints are, admittedly. But I'm going to try to piece it together in such a way that I basically give y'all the...
Wasn't planning on it.
Come on, don't be such a Grinch.
I don't even know what that means.
What sort of childhood did you have?
I just think there's more important things to think about than some bullshit holiday.
Looks like someone never got on the nice list.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. There is no nice list.
So Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Yule, Festivus, you don't care about any of it?
That's right.
You don't like the songs.
Nope.
You don't like the gift giving?
I already take whatever I want.
I said giving.
Well,
You don't get excited about setting up the Nightblade nativity every year?
that's slightly intriguing, but no.
What about Santa?
Fuck Santa! What's happening? Where we
I
hit?
mean, before I
No,
met
the
David, I very
proximity
much
alarm
had that
didn't go off.
energy.
This is something different.
I just didn't care for Christmas or David came along.
Shandi?
We don't have a lot of time. Claus is coming.
What?
Claus, a warlord from my time, your future. By the time we learned about him, it was too late. He was too powerful. The only chance we had to stop him was to send me back here to warn you.
Oh, wait. If you could go back in time, why didn't you go back even further and warn us about Zinyak? Isn't that a little more important?
You don't get it. This isn't about Earth. Come midnight, Christmas Day, Santa Claus is coming to town, and unless we stop him, he is going to put the universe on the naughty list. And trust me, you don't want to be on the naughty list.
I think I might
Sorry,
try
I
to
asked.
sketch her later
So
today.
Santa's evil?
From memory, too.
No, Zinyax had Santa trapped for decades, slowly but surely degrading his mind. If we don't free him soon, it'll be too late, and he'll never be jolly old Saint Nick again.
Guys, this is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Uh,
All right, I'll save Santa. Oh, look. Another terrible fucking sweater. Thanks, Kinsey.
In Santa's nightmare world, the holiday spirit doesn't exist. So if you want to bring it back, you wear whatever it takes. Real guns aren't allowed here, so we'll have to check the store and do a little holiday shopping. Also, be careful of your language around Santa. We're trying to stay on his nice list.
Are you serious, Shawnee?
Come on, the town department store is just ahead.
Okay, no superpowers either. That'll be fine. Let's get out the road, because that's probably a crime. I'm guessing no carjacking. Yay, Star Trek has prepared me for first contact with hostile
Is this
entities.
ground for us?
They're
Doing
here for the
anything.
Crimson Cowboy Carbine Action 200 shot range model air rifle.
What the fuck did you say? What the fuck? It's a BB gun. Bitch, it's a BB gun. Call it a BB gun. You gave it such a fancy name.
What have you done?
Oh, come on, so I did a naughty thing.
You have no idea what that causes.
I can't.
Look.
I'm not controlling her anymore. There we go.
Those who are naughty look to the sky and see your doom with the naked eye. You willfully break the world's laws. Now feel the wrath of the mighty claws.
Fudge.
Come, come as fast as you can. You can't stop me or my gingerbread man.
Oh, that. What did she do, Klaus? Oh, that is just a dude. I'm sorry.
Honestly? You know, forget understanding. I'm just gonna shoot this cunt.
Wait! Claws is still too strong, and you'll shoot your eye out!
Okay, one, that's only gonna happen if I ricochet the shot, which, holy shit, I would have done. That's kinda neat.
Still the boss!
Okay, y'all, if you play the download to this, which, I mean, I can't say yet. Right now it's entertaining. These things have giant heads, so it's easy to get the shot in them. Also, it's Saints Row, so I really need to get back to my less... But I'm sorry, y'all. You can take the shooter out of me, but you can't... I'm always going to aim for that headshot. Zombie games have burnt into my very soul. It's also why I'm a terrible marksman IRL. I still aim for headshot. Okay, we got a moving target this time, and it's got an actual health bar. I keep... Damn it, this is going to be some adjusting when I go back to the other Saints Row, too. This is... Oh, this is why I don't play this game very frequently. Superpower... Oh, okay, it's Santa. Superpowers are addictive.
Bloody eye!
Santa? Is it really you?
What happened to my shit? And... Did Santa just get, like, brain damage?
I always warn children about the dangers of such toys.
But why do you look so thin?
Oh, I shot his
The holiday
eye out.
spirit
I
doesn't
get it.
exist here anymore. Claus made sure of that.
So, Santa. How do we stop him?
Start by ringing the holiday bells in the town park. That should bring a little spirit back to the people.
Oh, this Santa's painful to look at. Let's go.
We're here. Ring the bells and then let's kill Claus.
My dear Shawnee, don't let your metallic parts turn your heart cold as well. Remember the holiday spirit you felt when you were younger.
You know my
I
name?
miss super speed already.
I'm sorry. I've had no choice but to harden myself to fight the war.
Headshot, throat shot, headshot, throat
forgot
shot.
how it
Ring
used
that
to be.
bell.
Don't worry.
Can I
That
run?
same
Yeah,
girl's still
fuck
inside
yeah.
you. In fact, I'll bet there'll be a brand new hacky sack under the tree for you this year.
You need it? Thanks, Santa.
You want to try to take out? Oh, we can take a cookie little car. Hell yeah. Not gonna do that. The ice is actually affecting it, so points for that. Whoa. That's not a holly jolly freaking weapon. Fuck you. What's that? Why do you get a goddamn machine gun and I got this BB gun? Oh, okay, there we go. Fuck yeah, I got my pistols back. Don't get me wrong, the BB gun was a fun theme weapon, but I like my pistols. I like my pistols.
Wonder what would happen.
Oh! You're not nightmarish at all, buddy. Also, special character, I can't pick him up. Oh, it's the robot. It's our friend the robot.
What is it you kids say?
God damn it, Shondy. If I gotta kill the thing you're holding, can I fly again yet? I can. We've almost got all our powers back. Like an Eldritch Horror, Krampus is coming home. I don't think you want me in this simulation, because as I get my last power, I'm going to be able to get a lot of help, and you're going to hate it. It's the simulation here, folks. I get to let my darkness out to play. Oh god, never saying it that way again. I sounded like a fucking serial killer in a badly written movie. Yeah, the dog. Let me. Okay, I can't call Star Trek poorly written. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I've been Star Trek'd out over the years. I've almost been Marveled out. I didn't think that could be possible. But, yeah, y'all. Star Wars, not Star Trek. I've almost been Star Wars out. It's not badly written, though. That'd be like someone trying to say that, like, Queen was a bad band, or Freddie Mercury wasn't a good singer, or the Beatles weren't that good. I mean, you can say it. You have that right to your wrong opinion. But...
Cheer, but more needs to be done.
I regret asking, but what did you have in mind?
There was once a theater in town that played one of the great holiday classics. But the projector was stolen and frozen in a pool by claws. Find that, and the people will remember what they loved about the holidays.
Showing a film is our best weapon.
It is not just a movie. It is a symbol of all that is good about this time of year. Don't worry, son. We can get the projector.
Does say I have superpowers again. We can do anything you need.
Take out the guards so they don't hurt the projector.
Done. I love that power. Okay, the nutcrackers are the robots, and I can't blow up the robots the same way I do the people. Power doesn't
Let me
affect them
clear
that
this
way.
ice.
That one's easy enough. Oh. It doesn't appear to have a box.
Now, we must get it to the drive-in theater and turn on the magic of the season.
Call the movie what it is.
Oh, it's more than simply that.
Don't think that would work. I mean, like, not being
Creates a
mean about
feeling
it.
of joy,
I know
happiness
magic
that
is
comes
holiday
with
movies,
remembering
but
warmth this
would a
season brings
soap
to those who
projector
embrace it.
function?
Johnny, is he serious?
Yes, now quit being a Grinch.
I told the other you, I don't know what that means.
Again, this is why I like Barry. I just think he's a cop-out character like Kal-El. Speedsters are fucking badass. Did we do it? Oh, okay, something didn't like that. Something didn't like that at all. Where am I? Oh, up top. I'm dumb. Okay, up we go. Does it just snap in place like a... There we go. Fuck you.
The holiday spirit, it stinks.
So,
and
robot
burns.
Santa, I'm guessing?
But that's not enough for the tide to turn.
We brought him down.
But he's not defeated yet. The electricity here just isn't enough to keep the projector working. We need more.
I noticed precisely that while viewing your progress from our ship. Meet me at the clock tower and I will increase the power. And it is a pleasure to meet you, Sid.
Come on, Sid, where are you?
Up, at the top of the clock tower.
Keep Claus's minions from hurting me while I set up a conductor on this antenna.
Okay, well, Nightomatic
A
time.
storm is brewing. Lightning is sure to strike. What a wonderful idea.
You must be joking.
Sam, you know what happened to the North Pole?
Sadly, I don't. Claus has shown me images of an attack on my workshop. My head elf, Twinkle, has even joined with it.
He's the one who took my arm.
I'm sorry. But there is hope. The rest of the elves are being led by Tinsel against Claus's naughty forces.
And Mary?
Don't worry about Mr. Claus. I'm sure she can take care of herself and the North Pole until we arrive.
That's good to hear. Claus gets his hands on the North Pole and we're in serious trouble.
Come up here. I need your help for this to work.
I need you to put your tongue on the pole to help conduct the electricity.
What?
The fuck you say?
Not in front of Santa.
Come on. Even Santa can't think this is a good idea.
No. Well then, I dare you.
Not a chance in hell.
But this has to be done.
Oh god, I know what this is.
I double dog dare.
I want to do... Ow. Hey, baby. I want to do reviews, but I know the bit they're going for, and out of respect for the bit,
Jesus, are you alright?
Holly, I'm not talking to you right now.
The power is restored. Good luck defeating Claus.
I can feel the people in town filling with cheer. Hurry! We must return to the drive-in.
Once I turn this on, he better die.
The spirit's alive, but still I live. Come face me now. There's punishment to give. Don't let him fool.
Keep your suit on, Santa. I got this.
I really like the Nightomatic, but let's clear out a little bit. Brilliant. Not brilliant. Shit. Thank you, Sean, dude.
Holland. Here you cannot save. I will not go to an early grave.
Sorry, mate. I'm not giving you a choice.
This can't be the end, right? I
Wait,
mean,
what are you doing?
we're doing it, but...
Oh my god!
Hold on. How'd he get away?
You cannot defeat Claus by doing naughty deeds, for those are what he thrives on.
Claus is going after the North Pole, and we have to stop him.
Indeed, you are correct. We cannot leave Mary and the elves to face him alone.
I better not be swarmed by elves.
I finally get to see it before
How the
it's been
Grinch Stole
destroyed.
Christmas, but with Kinky the cat.
And perhaps make sure it never is.
Homies, Jesus Christ. I said frontier. Homies, future zombies. Future zombies can be called into the simulation from your HUD phone menu. You will help sanction combat. Clothing, Xmas sweater. Show your holiday spirit in flexible fashion sense with this handmade original. You can find it in your wardrobe. Or not. Or not is also a functional option. But we're going to call it there, that way we don't lose any of these fun quippy things or the news at the beginning of the hour. So we'll share here. I thank you for watching. I hope the news didn't kill the fun too much. We'll have one more story on the next one, and probably the next mission in the Christmas line. Like I said, a little bit of work here to say that if I get the chance, I will be trying to actually make a channel-esque, like TV channel-esque for all the mini ones, including Send in the Clones, the Ginky Ball Murder Circus, the Doc Ketchum Murder Circus, all of the little extra TV show ones. I'm going to try to make a little channel just in this channel for them. But on that vein, y'all have a good one. We're going to go edit this one or trim it up, and then I say editing as if I actually do that. We're going to go trim this one so you don't have all the outtakes that are in it, since I have one cut that I get to make via PlayStation. And then we will be heading on back to give you one more episode. And I got to try to basically make a sketch pad today right quick before I head out. Y'all have a good one. See you later. Bye.